Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be installing the front lip on the Miata. Also, I just wanted to show you this. These are the resistors I had. I don't exactly know what ohm they are, but you see how small they are? These are 3 ohms. I just got them in the mail. They are a lot bigger, so just so you know. That's a 3 ohm resistor. If you're wondering, just got this in the mail. Nice and fresh. Has all the clips and everything, which is nice. Gonna be installing that today, because this is the old one. You see that crack? Ugh. 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 And it's cracked right here. There's nothing right here when there's supposed to be a thing. So, before and after. You can tell that somebody painted that in the past too to try to make it look better. Here is the front lip. You'll see it better on a car. There's pilot holes at the bottom. You might need some clamps of some sort to hold it in place, along with a drill, screwdriver, self-tappers if you don't have them, double-sided tape, or masking tape if you don't have that. That double-sided tape is mounting tape. You might need a flashlight. And yeah guys, we're gonna get to it. There's my dual core aluminum radiator and the fan shroud and the fans itself right here. That's a video to come. I'm gonna do a cool and flush and replace the radiator and the fans, and I'm going, yeah, the future probably put silicone hoses. That's one thing I didn't get yet. But also you might need to jack up your car in the front, because Miatas are low profile. They're really low to the ground, so you're going to need as much space as possible to go ahead and get this bad boy on, because, yeah, the more space you have, the easier it is to work. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking, and let's get to work, guys. Awesome. Have it in the morning. It's the vanilla. Wake you up, boys. That's how you do it. I'm gonna finish this off and we're gonna get to work. Guys, so we are going to start off inside the car today and be installing this hood vent, or the cluster visor, which I already took off the other one because it has no screws holding it in, and it was broke across, so it just lifted out. And this is how it looks like basically without it. The steering wheel, I got straight. It might be a tad bit off, like just a tiny bit like that, but it's pretty good. And so it's gonna look a lot better and complete with the actual hood for the cluster. So let me set you guys down and then we'll get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. I don't actually have the screws for this, because there's 2 screws at the bottom right there, and it's gonna basically sit there, but I think the clips will actually hold it in, because there's absolutely nothing holding it in before. The clips were all broke and everything, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, goes there and there. First, I'm gonna take and I wonder if it'll actually go in without, we're gonna have to take off this thing around the steering wheel itself, this black thing behind the steering wheel, because before it didn't have this middle piece, so it probably physically just go on and off, but I don't know if that will happen now, so I don't want to break this one, so I'm gonna pause you guys and check it out. Alright, so basically there's 2 screws under, Phillips screws, under this black thing right here, which I'm gonna take off, and it's like a sandwich, just 2 things, so I'm gonna take out the screws, pop that off, and put the visor on and show you guys. Alright, so basically, I just took 3 screws out from under here, open this a little bit, there's something still holding it, but I think I can get just enough clearance to get this in without breaking it. Alright guys, this is basically what it looks like. The new steering wheel and the new cluster visor, and it looks really good. Everything's solid. And this was the black piece I was talking about that sandwiches up so I could have enough clearance to get this in. Still need to get 2 screws for this, but the clips are holding it pretty much in place. Probably could be snapped a little bit more in place. Here's the outside view of it. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks a lot better. Now we're gonna get on to the front lip. I already jacked the car up and put jack stands under it so you could get enough clearance. It looks like I got some toe though on this. The wheels are like going in a little bit. Got a jack stand right there, so I'm gonna go get the lip and we're gonna take care of it. The lip, and I got the clamp, so I'm basically gonna go under here and clamp it down to the front lip. And once it's clamped, I will show you guys under and put the self tappers in and it'll be done. Alright guys, so I basically got it clamped down, and as you can see, that's basically how it's gonna look. And I'm gonna take you on a tour of how I did the clamps. And as you can see, I just took some clamps and clamped it to the front bumper or lip of the car underneath and over on the sides, kinda, which the side ones are kind of falling, but it's just kind of to hold it in place so that I could take those pilot holes and stuff and throw some self tappers in it and stuff, and so I could adjust it. Oh. I did notice that on the sides it kind of goes past the front bumper or whatever. But it looks pretty good. Same thing on this side. This side's not as bad. Actually, it's pretty spot on. I don't know why the other side's like that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to throw some self tappers in it, and which are right here. I'm just using these and a drill or a screwdriver, whatever works better. And I'll show you guys the end product. The end product, probably in a couple days when it's nicer outside, I will take the lip and move it just a tad bit this way. But it's pretty spot on. It's just a little tiny bit. But this is what it looks like, guys. It looks pretty good. The side lines up perfect. It looks good, looks good, looks good. That's the only complaint I have is on this side, it comes out just a tad. That's why if I moved it this way a little bit, that side's perfect. This side's gapped like out more. So if I moved it this way a little bit, each side would have a littler gap. So it would be not really bad on one side and perfect on the other side. But I like it a lot. And that is how you put on a front lip with your self tappers, and you use your clamps and everything. And if you don't have clamps, use your double-sided mounting tape. And it would probably be better if you measured the center of the lip and then the center of the car so you can line it up perfect. I didn't do that, my bad, but you learn. It's my first time actually modding a car, so I did the cluster visor today and the lip, and on a different video today I actually did just 2 pieces of weather stripping, and then on another day by myself, not recording, I'll do the rest. But that is one more thing done to the Miata, and the next thing I'm going to do is take care of the engine bay, which I will show you. I'm gonna go and pop the hood and show you exactly what I done. Okay guys, so basically all I did, there is rust all in that back corner, so I took a wire wheel and got it down to bare metal. I did that. I basically shined up the intake a little bit because it was rough. I'm going to be doing the wires in this wiring loom to protect them. I took this ground right here and put it right here, which is usually back there, like that ground. I put that stop rust paint on the back of it. I don't know if you can see it good. And I did it to the brake booster because it was rusty. I know there's pitting in it. I'm going to do some filler primer and if I have to, a little bit of Bondo, and then scuff the rest of the engine bay up and paint it. I have a pod filter, so I'm going to be getting rid of this box and the snorkel here probably in the next video. Yeah guys. Alright guys, thank you for watching as always, and if you liked what you see, subscribe, comment, like, and subscribe, and until next time guys, peace.